Hello children, welcome back to e-learning class. This side Shivin sir, and we are going to study today the topic, the sentence. In this video, we will discuss the sentences and their types along with subject and predicate. So let's begin. So children, let's start the sentence. But before that, let me explain you phrase. What's a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that doesn't have a subject and predicate. It means it will be a group of words. There will be a collection of some words in a proper order, of course, but this collection will not have any subject or verb. For example, if we see, my favorite poet is Rabindranath Tagore. Once upon a time, there lived a lion in this forest. The man with the big suitcase was looking suspicious. The man sat under a tree. In all these four sentences, children, the underlined group of words are phrases. Now let's try to understand what's a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense, or a sentence is a group of words arranged in an order so that they make complete sense. Let's look at the following examples. I bought an umbrella yesterday. Umbrella and bought yesterday I. Which collection can be called a sentence? Of course, the first one. I bought an umbrella yesterday. In second one, have been free for 2 hours working. We have been working for 2 hours. Of course, here also we have been working for 2 hours. In the third one, on my birthday a precious gift got I got a precious gift on my birthday. This one can be called a sentence because the words are in a proper order. And in the fourth example, hurrah, we have won the match, is a correct example of a sentence, whereas the second one, hurrah, the match have we won, cannot be called a sentence because the words are not in proper order. So children, we have seen here that every group of words cannot be called a sentence unless and until the words are arranged in a proper order, and the group of words must have a subject and predicate to be called a sentence. Children, keep in mind that every sentence must start with a capital letter and every sentence must end with a proper punctuation mark like a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Now let's study subject and predicate. What is a subject? The part of the sentence which names the person or thing we are speaking about is called the subject of the sentence, and the part of the sentence which tells something about the subject is called the predicate of the sentence. Let's try to understand through examples. The storybook is very interesting. What is the subject in the sentence? The storybook. And what's the predicate? Is very interesting. Walking is good for health. Subject is walking. Predicate is good for health. The moon shines at night. About what we are talking? We are talking about the moon. So the subject is the moon. And what we are talking about, the subject, that is shines at night. So shines at night, the predicate. In the same way, the students are decorating their classroom. Who are decorating their classroom? Who are the doer of this work? The students. So the subject is the students. And what is said about the students? Are decorating their classroom. So this part is the predicate. In this way, children, we can identify the subject and predicate of a sentence. Now let's see the classification of sentences. On the basis of function, sentences can be classified into 5 types: assertive sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, exclamatory sentences, and optative sentences. Assertive sentence is also known as declarative and statements. A sentence that states or declares something is called an assertive or declarative sentence. An assertive sentence can be affirmative or negative. For example, honesty is the best policy. They didn't participate in the contest. Now let's see what is an interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question or makes an inquiry is called an interrogative sentence. Do you help your parents at home? What do you like to read most? Take care, children. To end these sentences, we must put question marks. What is an imperative sentence? A sentence which expresses a command, a request, or an advice is called an imperative sentence. For example, take off your shoes outside before you enter the lab. Don't touch the electric wires. Come here, go there. All these examples are of imperative sentences. Now let's see what's an exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence expresses a strong or sudden feeling of joy, sorrow, wonder, or regret. We are not already prepared for it. We just blurt it out. Just we hear a news, just we see a sight, and we just speak it out. For examples, alas, I have lost the match. What a nice fellow you are. After seeing the Taj Mahal, the tourist, just out of surprise, he just said in an amazement, what a wonderful piece of monument the Taj is. Children, don't forget to put a mark of interjection at the end of the sentence or at the end of the exclamatory word. Now let's see the fifth kind of sentences, that is optative sentence. Optative sentences express a wish, desire, prayer, blessing, or curse. They also end with a mark of interjection. For example, may you live long. May God bless you with good health. May your all dreams come true. Many happy returns of the day. Well, children, this is all about this topic, the sentence. I hope you must have understood a lot. Thank you.